Welcome, and please join me, Director Sarah Johnson, as we explore a North Lakeland Discovery Center story. At the Discovery Center, we are committed to building connections between nature and people, and we do so within a mosaic of diverse opportunities nestled within our beautiful North Woods. We are committed to inspiring stewardship for the natural world, to nature education, to facilitating memories and experiences, and to enriching the lives of young and old alike. The Discovery Center's internship program facilitates experiences. It mentors and guides, it facilitates growth and commitment, and it allows children the opportunity to learn from young adults, and vice versa. These interns, these young and emerging leaders, spend 12 weeks at the Discovery Center. These 12 weeks become a small but impactful piece in their life journey. These 12 weeks are made possible by each and every member of the Discovery Center community, and for that, we thank you. I now invite you to take in the words of Courtney Davis, our environmental education intern, as she reads a letter she wrote entitled, "For the Children of the North Lakeland Discovery Center."
You always hide behind your mom's legs when you enter the Nature Nook on Tuesday morning. You are scared to let go, but I quickly distract you with our resident turtles. Your eyes open wide as you watch the turtles swim. Even though class has not begun, you've already started learning. I've already started learning. Distraction is the key to separating you from your parents. You come from all over the country, Texas, New Orleans, Chicago, Arizona. I found comfort when I learned that you were new to this area just as I am. The hours ahead would be new for the both of us. Not all of you were the first timers. For those of you who know these woods, I hope that you found something new that made you smile. We started always in a circle. Your eyes were on mine as we began. You are quiet and whisper your name to the group, but I know that this won't last long. It won't be too long before you are running around the room. It's here at the beginning of the lesson that I've learned to ask you an easy question, like, what do you like to do in the summer? This always makes you less nervous. It was trees that I taught you about first. I hope that you will still gaze up at the trees and try to imagine how old they are. May you always remember to take time to learn the trees in your backyard. Do they have clusters of 2 needles? Remember, that's a red pine. Does the bark feel rough? It's through your senses that you can connect to the world around us. I read you a paragraph from Aldo Leopold's essay, and you looked up and said, "So, trees are like history books?" You did not know, but at that moment my heart was filled with joy. You were so young, but could grasp what Leopold was trying to say, something that I did not do till college. The following week, many of you joined me to learn about birds and their migration. We spent the day becoming birds. I dressed you up, and you practiced how to fly. I hope that you still try to flap your wings as many times as a hummingbird can. After mapping out your migratory path, we began to migrate. Though it was just a game, you began to see the joys and the hardships of a bird migration. These joys and hardships are just like those in human life. Never give up. We became wildlife detectives too. You learned how to search for signs of animals that live in your backyard. Aldo Leopold wanted us to know our home range. We spent time hiking through the woods, using our eyes to see what would live here at the Discovery Center. You jumped up and down over finding holes in the ground, spider webs on leaves, and beaver logs next to the lake. It's exciting to discover new things in your backyard. May you keep searching wherever your home may be. After learning your home range, you're more likely to care for it. How could I forget about recycling class? We spent the day learning about where our trash goes and to reduce, reuse, recycle, and reinvent. I laid out a pile of things that I thought was trash, but you quickly told me otherwise. You spent time separating what could be recycled from what could be reused. The biggest pile was reinvent. You have quite the imaginations. You wanted to make forts out of cardboard boxes and bird feeders out of plastic jugs. I wish that our society could look at their trash just as you did. We learned the importance of milkweed to the monarch caterpillar. We searched the field for caterpillars, and your sharp eyes found the first one of the season. We also spent a class finding the beauty in nature. We trekked to the bog, and you told me that the bog got 4 thumbs up. You lifted up your thumbs and your big toes and said, "See, 4 thumbs up." We sat by the lake and painted. You looked up at me and told me, "I get it. Nature's beauty might not always be here. When we come back, it might be polluted or something, and that's why we should enjoy it and paint it. It might never be the same." Once again, you made my heart smile. We wrapped up the summer with learning the term aquatic invasive species and becoming Discovery Center scientists. You paddled down the Manitowish searching for purple loosestrife and snorkeled for rusty crayfish. We even spent time identifying aquatic plants. The gooey stem of water shield was always a highlight. We became scientists by catching macroinvertebrates, testing for dissolved oxygen, and determining the lake's pH. Maybe one day you will be a scientist and find the joy of doing research and discovering new ideas. Lastly, I want to say thank you. It's been quite a journey here in Wisconsin. You have taught me many things, but you don't know this. You have allowed me to grow as an educator and have pushed my buttons many times. Through you, I have learned to place lunchtime in the lesson plan at 11:15 because you get cranky around that time. I learned that crafts are often the highlights of the lesson because when your parents pick you up, that's the first thing that you show them. Finally, I've learned from your energy and excitement. It's the field games, hikes, and hands-on activities that you find joy in. Your reactions are what drive me to be a teacher and help me to create my future lesson plans. So thank you. I will surely remember your faces when I think of my time in northern Wisconsin.